kidding me, man.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stowers grabs it on the run. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 9.
So digging in, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Low outside.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch. Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get in.
Set down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Reds go down quietly, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. On the ground to third. 1 pitch and 1 out. Inside. Ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Pierce Johnson up and throwing for Terry Francona. Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now the lineup.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Ball 1.
2 on, 1 out. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now 3-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2. Stays alive. There's a first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. There he goes down looking. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Pierce Johnson will take over. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That one at the knees for a strike. Konai wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 aboard, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. Two now. In there. Got him looking for the K. Marlins strand. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the
swing. And this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Man at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though.
Four-seam fastball, low middle.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Overhand curve, low outside.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-3.
Slider, low middle.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuri Perez done for the night, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Marlins,
number
Tyler
30.
Phillips. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Low middle. Splitter. Low middle.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
0-2 now. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Sweeper.
Suarez
Low
over at
outside.
second. Marte on at first with nobody out.
Splitter. Low outside.
On the ground. And foul ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here's a 2-2. Chopper right side. Edwards. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Sinker.
2 on with 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Nathaniel Lowe.
Really good job in this spot
Sinker.
to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Overhand curve.
Great spot to be in right here for the
Inside.
pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground
No,
ball
that
double
counts.
play.
Sinker. Low outside.
Second double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The Marlins lead it 10-3. You're watching Miami Marlins base. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball.
You know, these extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Swing
come
and a ball
on.
popped up. De La Cruz gets under it.
Come on, baby.
That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Rips that one to right. And that is that. Miami back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the
Low
game.
inside.
Foul ball. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was
Ball
that?
one.
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my
Low
opinion.
inside.
Not
He
in the
lived in
Hall
your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look
Sinker.
out of my
Middle
backyard
outside.
down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was
Sinker.
drafted by the San Francisco
Middle
Giants.
outside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Norby tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. In now for the Reds, Matt
Middle
McClain.
outside.
Hey!
Sinker.
2 down, nobody on.
Low
Here in the
inside.
top half of inning number 7.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ball that
Really
jumps
good
out.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Splitter. Middle outside.
He's
Ball,
really
that's off the
tightening up
plate.
his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Splitter. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Guy keeps the AB going.
Sinker. Low inside.
That's to third. Norby whips it to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. It's the Marlins 10 and the Reds 3.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Reds,
number
Brock
49.
Burke.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Aye.
The Marlins up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Xavier Edwards will hit next. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's now 11-3. Laser could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 12-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard. Now a chance for Griffin Conine. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, McLean. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Edwards. Oh, the throw is over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Up next,
Sinker. Low outside.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Check swing called strike.
Overhand
Strike
curve.
one.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Splitter. Low inside. Overhand curve. Low inside.
And the 0-2. In the air, left field. Stowers moving under it. He makes the grab. One out,
Sinker.
man at first.
Low middle.
Down to third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Sinker. Middle inside. Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
On the ground, right side, and that's just
Sweeper.
foul.
Low outside.
Man at first, one away. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Splitter. Low middle.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Phillips is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Marlins,
reliever out of the pen,
number
Lake
84,
Bacher. This is his third time out this
Bacher.
year.
Four seam fastball. High outside. Four seam fastball. High inside.
And that one fouled off.
Four seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball, that's out.
Four seam
Runners at
fastball.
first and second
High
with one
outside.
gone, and we're in the top of the eighth. Out towards right center field, and he makes the catch. Next for
Four-seam
Cincinnati,
fastball.
Spencer
Low
Steer.
inside.
And that's in there at the knees.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Strike two, and there's a real
Four-seam
chance they
fastball.
get out of this
Low
without allowing
outside.
a run. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He beats it, safe. And now it's 12-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Four seam fastball.
Suarez
High
on
inside.
second. Steer at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Four seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Four seam fastball. High inside.
That one the other way. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 12 and the Reds 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson. He last pitched 2 days ago. On the ground to third. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Fish up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Outside. And that's ball one. That one missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better take.
Fastball, high outside, 4-seam fastball.
Here's a 2-2.
Outside. 4-seam fastball, high outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
That catches the outside corner. Strike one. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground, right side. Morel, the flip. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one fouled hard the other way.
4-seam fastball, middle inside.
The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Splitter, low middle.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep. chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace Polo. He says I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said.
All right, we'll be back. Today's starting pitcher, Jansen Junk. What should we keep an eye on here? Okay, all set to go. TJ Friedl digs in now. And we're underway.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one hooked foul.
Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them with his control?
And that one hammered. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out. Sweeper. Runner at second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. He's trying for third. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though.
Slider. Low outside.
Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third.
Slider. Middle outside.
And the 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Check swing called strike. And the count even 1-1. Man at first, one away. Down the line, it's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Tyler Stevenson will hit next.
Fastball. Low outside.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Comes up empty.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Norby tossed to second, and that's two. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Chase Burns. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Digging in, Jarrett Cerna.
No, that's down.
The other way. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 18, Griffin.
And that is out of play. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 1-1.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now Connor Norby out towards right center field. Marte on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. On now to the top half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
High fly ball, right field. Konai in position. And a couple of quick outs. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air to left center. Marcy moving under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Down to the bottom of the second. All time. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Matt. 0-1.
off the plate, ball one.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
That's ripped, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morel went deep in the ball game last night. In the air, right field. Marte gets there. He's under it.
Oh, he just missed
Runner
that.
tags at second. And it comes in too late.
He
He's up to
just
third
missed that.
with one away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as...
Oh,
ripped into the
Jesus
outfield.
Christ.
He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And up next for Miami, Jared Cerna. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. 0 for 1 so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Yo, one. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball one.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Middle outside.
Line drive. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw in. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Four-seam fastball.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Slider. Middle inside.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this...
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Suarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Middle outside.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Slider. Low outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Runners in the corners here. One away. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. He's 0 for 1.
Middle center.
Bounced out to short. Lopez. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's a foul ball. That one fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
This one chopped up the middle. De La Cruz fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper. Low inside. Slider. Low inside.
And he can't make the play. Still slings it to second. Here's Lopez for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. 1 out man at first. Now here is Matt McClain. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Low middle.
Hey.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Overhand
Lede
curve.
leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That's out to center field. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. Back here in Miami. Now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. That's a laser base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Marlins.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feet. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of
6.
beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McLean under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing to do. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it,
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Low outside.
On the ground. Throw to first in time. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Slider. Low outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Ball, that's outside.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Out front, rip foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. And it's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball, that's inside.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Middle outside.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. Marte up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
To third, Norby. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Home half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The count 2-1. Out to short. On to first. What a play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
The Marlins trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Little dribbler up along third. Slings to first in time. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Jared Cerna. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. Lowe in his 6th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. Tag, but he's in there.
What?
Over the shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Next for Cincinnati. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher for the Marlins, Calvin Fauché.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Konai settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they're up by 3.
Cutter. Low middle. Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
Sweeper. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Curveball. Low outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
In the air, left side. Stowers under it. And that is that. 2-3-4. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Jackknifes out of the way. And there's a foul ball. The Reds leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Konai. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ball. That's inside.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Sinker.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Oh, look at the stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Middle outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Cutter. Low middle.
And a 1-2. That's to third and foul ball.
Cutter. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Reds go down quietly. They're still out in front.
For Cincinnati.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tony Santillan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it remains 2-2. Got him. Now one away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The Marlins, the catcher, Joe.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. In the air to left center. Friedel on his way over. And there's two down. So up next, Otto Lopez. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Moll, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ferguson, the power lefty, up as well. The Reds leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Two now. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Marlins set down. Back here in Miami. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Noel V. Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Cutter. High outside.
0-2 now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Middle outside. Cutter. Middle outside.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Cutter. Low middle.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Low outside.
Now the Marlins batting. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That gets by him. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball, that's out.
Slayer. Low outside.
In the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. High nil.
Swing and a pop-up. Cerna gets under it. And that'll do it. Reds leave 1. Back. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Caleb Ferguson. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Hey.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's ball 2.
Misses inside. Full count now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. So back to the top of the order. Jared Cerna getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the inning. Nothing to do. Back here in Lone Depot Park. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lopez whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Nardi goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you
reaches over the wall, and he's got it. It's the
For Cincinnati.
back now. And on the mound, the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Save opportunity for him right here. And he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Stowers, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one misses, and 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him. One away. And that one in the air center field. Myers under this one. And there are two down. So it's their last chance in this one. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Por su boquita amor, las tentaciones así como tú, merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres solo dálalo, tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una.